Good morning. Lunchtime, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great week. Today's going to be a good one. So, some pieces of equipment that you'll need for this workout today: a resistance band, a circle resistance band, a soft yoga mat, and then a solid chair or object or couch or pole or something that is relatively anchored and that you can hold on to while like sticking your hips and like your butt back. Okay? So solid chair, pole, couch, something that you can grab onto and pull back, resistance band, and yoga mat. So. Let's make sure that we're warming up and that we are feeling ready before we jump into the workout. Lastly, I don't play any music during this workout, so make sure that you are in a good environment with like music, good tunes, good vibes, so that when we do this workout, you're feeling good, right? That's part of fitness and this class in general. Is just being in a good environment overall. I would love to share music of my own because I am a DJ, but like YouTube is like real weird with copyright and stuff like that. So not even worth the time. But everyone has different music preferences anyways, right? So just play something that you enjoy and just get in a good zone. Again, got a couple new people today. Awesome. I teach this glutes class every Wednesday. So if you're looking to improve glutes, strengthen your glutes, more physique, just keep coming to the Wednesday class. I'm very accessible. Hopefully the information that I'm sharing is good information for you. I just got a little notification that said something about connection, internet connection, right? So if you have any trouble hearing me or it's glitchy, or you're listening to me right now, if you can just type something so I know it's working, great. If not, no worries. We're just going to do class regardless. All right, so it's 11:30, and we're just going to jump right into it and let the strap. Oh, we got it. Oh, perfect. You can hear me perfectly. Perfect. Thank you, Patrice. So we're going to get started. So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a side lunge. So this particular version of a side lunge is good for the glutes. This is a 30-minute straight workout. That means so each exercise you do is going to be 40 seconds unless I tell you otherwise. And in between each exercise will be a 30-second water break, and we're going to run that through for a full 30 minutes. So let me get my cues, and let's get this party started. All right, let's do this. So again, today we'll need a resistance band, a soft yoga mat or like a pole / chair to be anchored into. So first things first, side lunge. So what we're going to do here, just change my angle real quick. There we go. Great. So when we do our side lunges, right, we're going to focus on actually one side at a time. We're going to extend like that, right? So what we're doing is our foot that's lunging is externally rotating, right? So you're slightly turning your foot out, right? And you're pushing from your heel. Very important, right? So you breathe in as you go this way, breathe out as you come up. We're going to go 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other. Ready? And begin. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Really do a good job of pressing through the heel and keeping your foot slightly externally rotated. And switch. Slide over to your other side. Begin. This particular version is good for the glutes. Get nice and low. Keep your chest up. Back flat. 10 seconds. Last one, and stop. Great work, right? Feel a little bit, if you're more new to working out, you'll feel a lot in your quads because you have to build up that strength. If you're an avid fitness person, you should definitely feel what's going on here in the glutes, right? We're gonna go again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Really pressing through that heel. Breathing in on the way down and breathing out on the way up. 10 seconds. And switch. Couple more seconds, keep pushing. Let's go one more rep here. And stop. Great work. Great work. Getting ourselves a little bit of a stretch, a break. One thing to always take into consideration is that the stretching for glutes is so important if you're here for physique. You have to take it as seriously as the exercise itself. So make sure you're doing stretches in between each set. We're gonna go for our last set here. Ready? And begin. Stretching is as equal importance for physique as the reps itself. So make sure you're stretching and encouraging blood circulation. And switch. Enhanced blood circulation is anti-aging. It's biohacking. Stretching is a blood encouraging thing to do. So you want to do that to help recover your muscles and it comes out nicer. Last one and stop. Whew. Great work. Give yourselves a little bit of a stretch. All right, so now we're going to need our resistance band. So if you have a resistance band, I recommend this now, okay? I also recommend, like I mentioned, a solid object. You can use a couch, you can use a pole, you can use a countertop, you can use a door handle. It doesn't matter. We're going to put the band around our knees, okay? And what we're doing here is we're going to be in a squatted position, right? But holding on to something. So you see how like my knees are over my toes? That's ideal. My butt sticking out, that's ideal. What we're doing here is our knees are going in, out. Breathe in, breathe out. A couple key things. Look at my feet. You see how they're very hingy? That's very, very important. So we're not flat-footed. You see my knees, how they bend in? That's a full range in motion. Breathe in, breathe out on the way up. Let's go for 40 straight seconds. Ready? And begin. 30 seconds. The details are really important here. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Great work. Great work. Make sure you're giving yourself a little bit of a stretch here. Right? The feet, the knees, and sitting back, all very, very important. Breathing in on the way in. Breathing out on the way out. All right, let's do this again. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Oh. Glutes are burning. This particular exercise does a really good job of working like the deep socket part of the glute, right? You feel it like deep in here where your leg connects to your hip. So right in the sweet spot, we're going last set here. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Almost there. Grind it out, guys. I know it hurts. And stop. That was brutal in a good way. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We don't need this particular chair anymore. You do want to be near like a couch or a chair in the future for our next exercise, for a future exercise. But for right now, you're good. So now we're gonna do donkey kicks. Okay, we're gonna use the band though. So if you've got a band, let's use it together. Okay, if you don't have one, you don't need it necessarily. So we're gonna go on all fours, and we're gonna put the band around us. Okay, and we're gonna put the band clipped under one knee. So I'm gonna put the band under this knee and the other one above, like this. Right? So I got one band hooked, the other one back. We're going to be in a flat back position here, all fours. Slight arch right here. And we are keeping our feet flexed. And we are kicking up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And for this particular variation, we're kicking our legs to the ceiling. So really focus on kicking the ceiling. 20 seconds each side. Ready. And begin. Having your feet slightly externally rotated is totally fine. Encouraged. And switch. And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Whew, nice. Let's get a little stretch together. So let's bring our knee to our chest, really pull it in, stretch out right here. Stretching in between sets, like I said, key to strength, definition, physique, anti-aging. Switch. You know, all those things are legit. All those things are legit. That is what the stretching and the exercises does, all those things. I'm going to go again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. And switch. And begin. Ten seconds. And down. Whew, excellent work. Give ourselves another stretch. Reduce one last time. Switch. All right, we're going again in 10 seconds. Last set of this. Hope you guys are feeling the burn like I am. Ready. And begin. And switch. And begin. Couple more seconds. And stop. Woo! Great job. I'm getting nice sweating. Whew. Great job, everybody. All right. So now we're going to do elevated glute bridges. So I want you to find your couch or your solid chair again. Okay. And what we're going to do is a glute bridge. We're doing elevated glute bridges. Okay. So for the first set, like, you can use a band if you want. I'm not going to use a band because you really don't need it for the first set, right? We're going to be right here. And we're going to put our heels on the edge of our couch. So even if you have no equipment, a couch is considered no equipment because everyone has a couch in their home, right? So there's no excuses here. Go up to the corner, put our feet on the edge. We're going to lift our toes up. If anyone's new to this class, I want everyone new to this class to put their hands on their glutes. Because what I want you to do is I want you to feel the biomechanics of your glutes, right? So let's do a couple of practice thrusts real quick. Let's drive up. Do you feel how hard your glutes are at the top? You're not even trying. It's just naturally happening. That's because biomechanically, this is how you work out your glutes, right? So you breathe in on the way down. You don't put your butt down. You then breathe out drive up and squeeze. And we're going to keep doing that, right? So again, if you're new, this whole set, I want your hands on your glutes. Ready, and begin. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up, hold it. Want to get a nice 3-second pause at the top. 30 seconds. The entire time, you should be feeling it in your hands, right? All biomechanics. A lot of people have trouble feeling this in their butt, but touching with your hands helps and feel the proper mechanics here so you know you're doing it correctly. A couple more seconds. And stop. Whew. Give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. I always feel like glute bridges is one of the trickiest exercises because glute bridges is actually one of the best exercises in the game, especially for glutes. But people have trouble feeling it in their glutes because you also feel it in your quads. And that's just, you just need to be taught, right? So I hope this helps. I put the band on, and we're going to go again. Ready, and begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Feeling the burn. And stop. Whew, that's good. Make sure you're giving yourself a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to go again in 15 seconds. If you want to add weight, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. All right, last set here. Ready. And begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 'And stop. Whew. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. Man, this is a good burn in our glutes today, guys. You're definitely here for a good one. All right. So the next exercise that we got here. These are a killer, guys. These are a killer. So we're doing bent knee raises. So now this is us working on like our side glute, right? So this is our abductor, right? We got those dimples on our side hips right here, right? And what this exercise is, all right, so it's very similar to if you were at an abduction machine, right? And we're doing this, right? So like the hinges or the machine at the gym or whatever, right? So we're going to be on our sides and we're going to sandwich our legs together like this. And you're going to do that similar motion as I did standing up, like this, right? But the key here is that you're driving through the bottom knee. So the bottom knee is similar to like your heel that we just used for like the couch, right? For everything else is done. So we breathe out, extend, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 20 seconds, then we switch. Ready, and begin. Making sure that this is up the whole time, right? Hips are up, 10 seconds. And switch. And begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Good work. Good work. Really pressing through that bottom leg, keeping your feet together, widening out, right? Good job. We're going to go again in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. And switch. And begin. Almost there. And stop. Killer. Great job. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to do that one more time. We're going 15 seconds. Ready. And begin. 5 seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. Good job. Whew. Great work. We're almost done. We got a couple more minutes left. Let's make sure it's a good one. All right. So we're going to do lying down straight leg abduction. So comboing this with the exercise you just did is a killer. So we're going to be on our side. You can add a resistance band if you want, but this leg's now straight. Top leg straight. Knees are still lined up. Feet are in control. Breathe out on the way up. So you breathe in on the way down, you breathe out on the way up. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds each side. Ready. And begin. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Woo. Great stuff, team. Great stuff. Give yourself a little stretch. We're going to do that again. All right. Going to do it again in 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. And switch. And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Whew. Gonna go again. You guys are doing great. Thanks for sticking with me. Going again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Switch. And begin. Got one more exercise after this, guys. Stick with me. 30 minutes of glutes. We got this. 5 more seconds. And stop. Excellent, excellent job. Last exercise. Going back on our side, and we're doing lying side kick. So everything's the same, except now instead of lifting up, you're bringing your leg all the way in. So I want you to drive your knee all the way to your chest until you can't go anymore, and then you're kicking out. Breathe in, breathe out. You really feel this in your glutes. 20 seconds each side. Ready. And begin. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And switch. And begin. Five seconds. And stop. Whew. That one's a sneaky good one. You wouldn't think that was powerful, but it's a powerful exercise. We're going to shorten up our rest periods. All right, we're going to push the intensity. We're going to go again in 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Literally a 10-second rest here. A 10-second rest, and we're jumping right back into it, finishing up strong. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Last set and begin. 10 seconds. Hang in there, guys. We're so close. Do not stop. Last couple. Last one. And stop. Woo! That's another day of glutes on Wednesdays. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Whew. I felt the burn. I hope you guys did too. If you enjoyed this class, it's every Wednesday. My next one's on Friday, and it's see you then.